I've been working with horses all my life, and I suppose we'd be quite traditional, so I've always used straw. You know, it's a big fluffy bed and it's kind of what we've all been using, and I would have been a very die-hard straw fan. But then we got the one horse on the pellets, and I realised that the time we were saving, the money we were saving, I'm running here on my own, you know, and life just got easier, so I ended up putting it in all the boxes, and it was the best thing we did. The bedding's kind of changed things around here a lot between, you know, mucking out time's cut in half or less. The waste management has gone down. The horses seem generally happier as well. You know, they're not as dirty in the stables. You know, when you pick out their feet, they're a lot cleaner. Their lungs seem to be good. You know, horses never make a noise when they're cantering or anything like that. Probably sounder as well because it's softer. And you know, there's been one here that was a box walker, and you know, we had straw in the box and he'd be gone to the concrete in a second. Whereas with this bedding, he never seems to get to the floor at all. It saves me so much time. You know, mucking out with straw, you're driving around the yard, kind of trying to sweep it up and everything like that. You can get 2-3 boxes mucked out into one barrow. You're not, you know, constantly going around the yard. It saves a fortune on money. You know, to begin with, you put 5 bales in, wet it down. That'll last up to 4 weeks once you maintain it properly. It's like everything, you know, if you don't maintain it, it's not going to work. We got the product in November, mainly for just one horse. He has quite bad COPD, so we needed something that was going to be dust-free, and we also needed something that was going to stay a little bit more secure. You know, in the box walking, he was going straight to the floor on the straw. So that's where we got it in, and we, you know what I mean, we reused it and it worked out great, so we ended up putting it in all the boxes in the yard. There's 3 stages really. Initially you go into your empty box with a clean floor. Ours are 12 by 12 boxes, so we put down 5 bags. You can put more or less depending on your box preference, and rubber matting of course cuts it down a little bit as well. I actually have hot water here in the yard, so it's handy, and I just put hot water on because it breaks it down a little bit quicker, and then I can put the horses straight back in or whatever. Just put 1-2 watering cans of water in on it, breaks it down, that's it. And then the next stage is your daily maintenance. So you know, every day you lift the droppings. If you're passing, great, lift it out. You know, maybe every second day you probably want to dig out the urine and turn up the box with a pitchfork, and maybe even throw it up against the wall and just catch what you've missed. The 3rd stage is kind of then as you've got further on, you know, you might need a top up, so I bank it up against the wall, put a fresh bag on the floor, and then I pull the banks back down on top of it, and the moisture that's in the banks is enough to expand the fresh bag put in. Maybe 1 bag a week. The 5 bags that initially go in usually last about 4 weeks, and then 1 bag a week on top of that.